back to the return of Starch Madness, brought to you by Accidentally Derivative, and we have one remaining round 2 match to take care of because we didn't have any more Monster Munch and had to wait for our shipment from overseas. So we got it now, and we're ready for them to square off against the Himemaru Rice Crackers from the lovely country of Japan. And then the Monster Munches are, where are they from then?
They're from the UK.
They're from the UK.
They're from the UK.
That and kingdom, it's united.
Don't forget, the Walkers were always here to help, in case you have trouble.
Oh, it's a Walker's product.
It's a Walker's product.
2 Walker's products.
We actually have two. I don't think there's a conflict of interest. It just happens to be that way.
Yeah. I mean, you can have 2 basketball teams from Florida in the thing.
Unlikely, but yeah, you can. Yeah.
Quite. Mm-hmm. So what is your history with the Monster Munch? This is one you kind of brought to the thing yourself.
My history with it goes back to 1979. It's not true. Our friend from across the pond, Claire.
Hi, Claire.
She's just going to go to our head. Sent me a care package of sorts and included some Monster Munch in it. And one of the items in it was the pickled onion, which is why it's now in the
fantastic
in the competition, because it's delicious and tasty. And the only thing about Monster Munch products in general, including the pickled onion, but especially the roast beef flavor, is that it will. Well, let's just say you'll be tasting it until the next day.
It has some legs, I guess.
Definitely has, yeah, not the good kind.
Well,
so,
and it knows how.
So it's good that we're starting with that.
Yes. Let's certainly start with that so that we can have a nice pickled onion sort of.
Do you want to start with this and then we move into the? You want to do this and then that?
Well, let's do the rice crackers, because remember these are sort of a regular flavor. And so going with the more bland flavor first, so that it doesn't just get blown out of the water by the pickled onion onslaught, then perhaps that would be a better idea.
I feel like he might have a favorite.
I don't have a favorite. I'm just worried that pickled onions might overpower the poor roach.
Chuck, can you come? Chuck, can you go ahead and get?
Thank you. Hand that over to. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Chuck. Thank you, Chuck. That'll be all, Chuck.
Well, for now.
Don't go too far. How many did you do? You did a lot.
Well,
did you have lunch?
Glad I did not.
Actually. Oh, well, I didn't either. So
in preparation.
H. All right. Here we go. This is the best part. I know this is everyone's favorite part. The crunchy time.
The crunchy munch.
Uh-huh.
Especially these. These are very crunchy.
Mm-hmm. I know you find this exciting.
Well, it's
that's good.
Yeah, it's really good. And the weird thing is that like way later, little heat happens at the end. Are you getting that?
Mm-mm.
There's just a little bit.
What I like
after you swallow it, that's when the heat hits you. It's not much. It's just a little bit,
Too many
Florida, so.
Too many jokes. What I like about this is you get kind of all the flavors you have. Oh, there it is.
See?
There it is.
See?
Yeah.
It's weirdly
no, it's in the back.
delayed.
It's in the back. Yeah, it's in the throat. Okay. So you definitely have the crunch, obviously. You have, there's a little bit of a sweetness to it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a saltiness to it. There's an umami flavor as well to it. And then you have a little bit of that heat.
Mm-hmm.
So it really touches upon almost all of the flavors.
It's not all at once, right? It takes you through this little journey.
It is
a journey into taste.
And think of it, it's almost like you know what they call that, a forest bath or something like that, right? When you're
forest
walking.
Bath?
You never heard that term?
I don't.
Like you take a walk in the woods. It's like a forest bath or a forest. Yeah, it's a thing.
Okay. And then do you have to be naked for that?
I hope not.
Well, it's a bath, right? I mean. Bathing in the forest is. Now, I did that in college a couple of times.
Bathing in the forest?
It wasn't like restorative. It was, I think deviant is what they call it.
Hopefully the statute of limitations is passed on that. So anyway, so I'm just looking at the ingredients if I can read them because a lot of this is in Japanese.
Right.
But there are some in English. I think all non-glutinous rice, then vegetable oil, of course, rice bran, modified starch, yada yada. I don't know if we're going to get the actual. No, we just it's seasoning, so we're not going to get the secret.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, but there are definitely sugars in it. Oh wait, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Some of the spices include mandarin orange peel,
Okay.
chili pepper,
Definitely.
and then there's some monosodium glutamate in there, which is MSG. For
Right,
those keeping
right.
track.
Right.
So I'm going to be careful about not eating too many of
don't
these.
eat too-
I'm just a little sensitive to like a large amount. Like if I eat some Vegemite, I'm like headache city.
If I eat some Vegemite, I'm unpleasant as well, and not because of MSG problems, but just because Vegemite is terrible.
I mean, that's an interesting
Apologies
taste.
to Men at Work. So let's move on to the Monster Munch.
So a Monster Munch, which does not contain MSG, but does contain milk.
Does it?
Yeah, its first ingredient is maize, then rapeseed oil, pickled
Wait,
onion.
maize?
I think that's also known as corn.
I think so too.
I mean, just call it corn already. Pickled onion seasoning, which is flavorings. I love that because you also have the U in the flavorings.
Oh, flavor.
Whey permeate from milk, onion powder, sugar, flavor enhancers. Oh, monosodium glutamate. Also, there is MSG.
This is not Jason's day.
We are putting MSG up against MSG.
it's
Either way, any way you shake this,
an
we're going to end up with
MSG mirror
MSG
match.
in the next round. What are we in now?
This is the final match of the second round.
So the final,
Yeah.
final 8. No, not 8. 16. Sweet
So it is
16.
the Elite 8.
Elite 8. I can't really keep track anymore.
The really good 8. I mean, Elite's kind of, if there's 8 of you, how elite are you? I mean, really.
Oh, there we go.
Chuck.
Yeah, he's down.
Yeah. Chuck. Will you
Thanks,
put the
Chuck.
Union Guide down, please? You're not doing that.
Flavor. I mean, the smell of this is really good.
And these were
They're shaped like little monster hands.
monster hands.
Yeah, I think that's what they are.
Sure. Yeah. You know. This, whatever this is, I mean, aside from all the things, it's sort of almost weird. Not a pork rind, but you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it has that kind of melt in your mouth
Yeah.
ishness to it. So this one, no spice to it at all. No heat to it at all. Definitely with some spice. There's the kicker. Tangy, a little sweet.
Definitely sticks to your molars.
This one will tear up the roof of your mouth. If you're not
I can
careful.
see that being the case, yeah. Especially if you had one of these that had a particular spiciness to it, like a heat to it. I bet you that would really tear them up. But,
Also,
but yeah,
you
that-
do need to lick your fingers with these because
Yeah. This is a snack that leaves its mark behind.
it does. I'm gonna have the rice cracker one more time.
One more rice cracker.
Yeah.
Let's do it. This is a crunchy round, folks. We apologize for that, but not sincerely. Okay. What do you think?
What do you think?
I'm thinking. I really like the flavor of the Monster Munch. I really do.
I do too.
And it's the texture is different from other stuff, and I think I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that.
It's
to
really-
be sure, I like these a lot. These are really good.
Yeah, it's really close for me. But I think I'm going to go with the Monster Munch also.
Yeah.
It's real close though.
It's tough. It's tough. And these were another sort of find from World Market.
Yeah.
Sort of a
Yeah.
Wow, who knew?
Yeah, so if you're looking, we will have these in some sort of show notes of some sort. We do have a list out there.
Yeah, there's a shopping list if you want to find
There's a
something.
Japanese rice cracker, Himemaru. And yeah, they're readily available. And they're from product of Japan, from Tokyo, so it's the real deal.
But Monster Munch takes the round and extends into the final 4, or the Elite 8. Yeah,
No, this
is
is the
where the
Elite
Sweet 16. This is the Sweet 16.
That's what I said!
Yeah, this is what you said. That's true. This is the final match of the Sweet 16. We're moving into the Elite 8 in just one day. Tomorrow. That's the next day. So, keep it right here, and we'll see you tomorrow.
I love you.
Tomorrow. Jason loves you tomorrow.
You're only a day away.
And that is the end of the show. Bye!